Welcome back. A growing trend among older married couples here in Wisconsin and nationally is to get a divorce.
We've got more about this trend and what it means for families in this situation with Emily Pinzl, a family law attorney with Herrling Clark. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we just said the term gray divorce. That's what it's called. What does that term actually mean?
Yeah, so a gray divorce generally refers to people getting divorced who are age 50 or older. These are often long-term marriages, so 20, 30, even 40 years of marriage. And while the overall divorce rate has been kind of leveling out, the divorce rate among this group has actually been increasing. And we're seeing more cases like this here locally, which kind of reflects that national trend.
Sure. I'm sure it is not a one-size-fits-all answer, but why are more older couples seeming to choose divorce now?
Yeah, there can definitely be a lot of different reasons. People are generally living longer, healthier lives, so they might reach a point where they think to themselves, is this how I want to spend the next 20 or 30 years? Sometimes when kids are grown and leave the house, there's long-standing issues that people can't ignore anymore. There's also less stigma now around divorce than there used to be, and more financial independence, particularly for women, which can make leaving an unhappy marriage more feasible.
So how is a gray divorce different than perhaps a younger couple divorce?
Yeah, they can be really different actually. So generally, custody and placement matters aren't an issue, but the financial stakes can actually be higher in a gray divorce. So typically, older couples have accumulated significant assets, 401ks, pensions, investments, real estate, and there's less time to recover financially from a gray divorce. So, the decisions in that divorce can directly impact retirement security.
Sure.
Though they're grown, talk about the impact on adult children and other family members.
Yeah, definitely. So, children are probably adults themselves at this point, but they still might feel caught in the middle. They might worry about their parents' financial or emotional well-being. And a gray divorce can actually impact, like long-standing family traditions, holidays, even relationships with grandchildren.
So you touched on it a little bit, but let's go over some of the more pressing financial issues that can be raised during this.
Sure, yeah. So division of retirement accounts is a big one. So 401ks, IRAs, pensions, Social Security benefits. Spousal support is generally considered in long-term marriages. Another big concern for a lot of people is health insurance, particularly for individuals who are not yet eligible for Medicare.
Sure.
Are there steps people can take to make this process a little less stressful?
Yeah, I would say working with a family law attorney, from the get-go is really helpful. Oftentimes, mediation or collaborative divorce can be helpful in these cases. It can really reduce the conflict and give people more control over their case. Planning ahead, especially around the finances, can really impact the long-term outcomes.
Well, she is the expert, and you will find Herrling Clark offices locally in Appleton, Green Bay, Oshkosh, and Wapaka, or you can go to herlingclark.com. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.